All right, here we go. Today, yesterday we ended up finishing and putting the doors on. We got them all nice lined up the way we need them. Got a nice gap on the doors. Okay, they open and close real nice, no problem. Got the fenders, the front end mounted. Got the headlights installed. Got them all tightened up. They're nice and solid. They ain't going anywhere. And if you need them adjusted, I know it's probably going to be a pain in the ass, but there's 4 corner screws, so you can make them go anywhere you want by putting little spacers behind them. But I would leave them just the way they are, especially if you put LED lights in there. You'll brighten up the world. So everything else came out real nice. This came out beautiful, buffed. I'm working on the back now. So I got to install these rails in here now. But I'm working on the back right now. So we're putting these black. We ended up going with black Zeus fasteners. The window just got dropped off. The back windows at Ben's place getting tinted. So if you need any window tinting, elite window tinting, Vineland, he does a great job. See Ben. All right. So right now, what we're doing is we're putting these on. And the way we put them on is you put them on, line up the trunk lid, put them on. Remember, that was all done already. So you're just putting the Zeus fastener on, clicking it down. I put some tape around it. We're going to drill 2 little holes. Put the rivets right in it. All right. Got to be super careful with these rivet guns, man. That's why I put the tape around it. Make sure we don't scratch nothing. Go to the next one. So, all right. That's that side. All right, go over to the other side, do the other side. So you get the idea now? Gotta do the same thing all the way in the front, all the way down the hood. Okay? All right, so now we're moving on to the front. We got the back all done, right? Good. So now the front. The front gets these rails. If you remember in one of the other videos, we fitted the hood with these rails. You put them together. There's springs for the Zeus fasteners. We cut this back here. We made these fit, right? We had a little piece of the carbon fiber that we used to measure the hood, the distance of the hood, so it wouldn't be nice and flat. So now we got to get in here and mount this now that it's painted. You don't want to paint this, right? Because this will get all scratched up and then it'll look like crap. So we leave this in aluminum, where the back, you're kind of lifting it, no problem. That's not as critical as this, but plus that we molded it into it. Basically, we filled in all that. So this is going to get put into there. I'm going to jump in the hood here. I'm going to get inside this engine compartment, take care of all that. Put both sides on, rivet it all together, and then we'll be able to fit the hood, and then Zeus fastener, the hood, and put all the little clips and rivets and stuff in that one too. All right. All right, these are all on. I used all the holes that they had, make it nice and strong. All right, that's cool. Now we'll be able to put the hood on and get that ready to go. All right, so on the front, gets the rivet, same thing with the spring in the back of it. So we're getting these ready. We're gonna do the other two, and then we'll be able to put the hood on. All right, well, I almost forgot this part. So I just finished sanding the bumper down with 1,000 and 2,500. I'm just gonna polish it up real quick, put some tape on so I don't get them, make a mess over everything. All right, so next thing I gotta do is all the trim for the windshield. They all gotta be sanded down, so I'm sanding them down with 600 wet and dry paper. I'm gonna use all the best ones that he's got. Once we sand them all down, then what we'll do is lay them all out, paint them with trim paint, get them ready to be put on. And then we'll figure out how to get all the clips in there. And then we can put the windshield in, but we want to have this ready to go. All right?
All right, so Dad's out here painting, just finished these pieces. So we got last one here. Put self-etch primer first.
Well, yeah, because it, like I said, I had to sand them, but the anodizing, you won't. You got to self-etch all this stuff. The paint will peel right off it. And then he's getting paint that we're going to paint the mirrors and everything together all in one shot. They're the same color anyway.
Gonna do a trim black on them all.
Ain't too bad. They straighten out the little dents that were on that. It looks all right.
It's windy out today. It looks like it's gonna
crazy out here.
Rain too. Good?
Yep.
Okay.
Alright, that's it for that. Let these set up dry, and then when he brings the paint. Alright, here we go. I got these all primed up, nice and clean. He picked up some Sem trim black. And we're going to put them on there and get this all painted up. This way the trim will be ready to go. All right, so I got them all black. I'm gonna go over them one more time, give them a second coat. This way they're all nice uniform, and then we're done. All right, so we got all the trim all painted. We got all the clips in there. I taped off the sides and the bottom, put some paper on there. We're gonna put the front windshield in. I'm gonna glue it in place, set it, get that all in place. I'll be able to put the molding on later on. I need the glass in there so we can put the hood on it and then make all the rest of the holes in the Zeus fasteners and stuff. All right, so that's what we're gonna be doing right now.
The phone on.
All right, that's one. We're gonna let that set for a little bit, and then we'll be able to put the moldings on.
Don't move. You
Try-
got 2 hours.
Try to do the same thing with the back now.
That's how you hold glass in place.
Now we gotta leave them in there for 3 hours. See how long you can last. Nah, I'm only kidding. All right, so that's all good. We got a nice seal all the way around. So you put these little spacers in here to hold it up and give yourself a good gap all the way across the top and the bottom.
And have a good grease monkey to hold it
All
in
right,
place.
that's it.
Alright, Johnny. Alright. Gonna get this back window in.
Get that side.
Okay. We have glass.
That's it.
Lay it in there. Kinda smush it all down a little.
Get it nice and centered. All right, that's good. Beautiful.
Okay.
All right, let that set up.
Now we can do the side ones.
Side ones. I gotta clean all this up. That's it.
Okay.
That's good.
Okay.
It's a used glass. They come get new ones of these. So what happens is all the stuff usually sits on here, and then it stains it like that. I tried getting it off with a razor blade. Maybe we should try. Actually, you know what? Let's take this back off. Let me see if I can clean that real good.
Here,
Like something
I'll
else.
show you the front. Front's got the molding around it. Looks good. Looks real
So,
nice.
if you're gonna do these, don't use glue.
Screw the glue.
You gotta
Forget
use.
it.
We ended up taking it back out and using the
The
tape. It's called window ribbon, 3/8 thick, that nobody supposedly has anymore. And then I go to the store and they had 2 rolls of it.
So we bought them
Because
both.
what happens is the glue, when we put the glue on, the glue wasn't thick enough. All right, so the
And
window
then-
would sit a little bit too far down, and you had
Yeah.
a gap here.
Like a big gap.
Yeah. So this all fits nice now.
Honestly, even because we put the glue on it, it's even a little higher.
Yeah, no,
so-
it's good. It's good.
No, but I mean, like, it still would have sat a hair lower if the glue wasn't in there.
That's the way it sits, like that.
Because, like, when you do the glue, you gotta glob it on there and then let it sit till it almost, like, gets tacky.
The
so you don't...
The window guys got that big caulking gun. They leave a big, thick bead all the way around. That's why.
But then you gotta let it sit for, like, you can't squish it on and
No.
then it sinks it again, so...
The ribbon works the best. I've always used the ribbon. They said they didn't have it, so I tried the glue. The glue sucks. Unless you're a window guy. The window guys, like I said, they got the electric gun. They just... You ever see them put that on there?
Yeah. Like on the cars.
All right, so that's all done. I'm gonna try cleaning that edge off that window. Go get a Scotch Brite pad in there. You know where they are?
Alright, so we got these Zeus fasteners on now where they're gonna go. So now we're gonna drill the holes, rivet them in, just like the trunk. And then we'll see how we're gonna put the front ones. Cause like these all line up.
I didn't pick that.
Yeah. Just gotta go real light. It drills easy.
One at a time. Nice and easy.
Can't mess it up now. It's nice when the rivet gun works.
Yeah.
Had to go get a new one because the other one we had wasn't grabbing nothing anymore.